Hello guys, I am doing another chapter of A Secret Obsession. So yeah, last time it was a bit weird. I didn't show the things in it, but it was a bit weird. These two chapters aren't that bad. So, without further ado, let's get into the video. This is getting out of hand, Camilla, Beatrice fumed as she placed her throat in my room. That makes no sense, but anyways. I just sat on my bed like a muted video staring at my friend who was going nuts after I told her what happened between me and Luke in the boys' bathroom. His bully is not enough, now he's taking it to sexual harassment. How dare he? We need to act fast on this before it's too late, Beatrice said angrily, staring at me with arms crossed. I sighed. So what are we going to do? I asked, frustrated already. We're going to report to the school. It's pointless, I interrupted. They don't care about the poor. About we the poor, so let's just leave it alone. I shrugged as I took my pillow and hugged it. Then we report to the police, Beatrice suggested as she walked to my bed and sat behind me. Police? I muttered. That's the best option. They will have the best punishment to give him, Beatrice said with a giant happiness in her voice. I don't think that's a good... Last look or not? Okay. I don't think that's a good idea, I whispered. Camilla, what is wrong with you? We're trying to put an end to this. Your bullying, humiliation, embarrassment, and everything. This is our only chance, Beatrice frowned at me. Okay, I said defeated. There's no way I'm going to change Beatrice. There's no way I'm going to change Beatrice's mind. Once she made up her mind, she has no turning back. Good, everything will be okay, she assured me while I stared into her dark eyes and bit my lips timidly. Thank you for everything. I appreciated it as she drew me in for a hug. What are sisters for? She chuckled and I smiled as we broke the hug. Gotta get going. See you tomorrow, she said, standing up. We went to the sitting room together and I saw her up as she entered her car. I waved at her as she drove away and a smile cracked my lips. I'm so lucky to have a friend like her. She means a lot to me. If not for her, God knows what would have happened to me. I turned and walked into our little house as I closed the door behind. Mum and Lillian are not back from blah 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 blah, and that just makes me home alone. I got to my mum, moved close to the mirror and shifted the collar to show up around my neck. I traced my fingers on the now dark mark Lucas gave me. I breathed deeply as I closed my eyes shut. Memories of what Lucas did to me came flowing in. His touch, the way he sucked on my neck, and erupted some kind of strange feelings in my stomach. Drooling. Bye.
So now we gotta go.
My phone beeped and I opened my eyes, wondering who sent the message. I took my phone and my eyes widened with fear as I read the message from an unknown number. One word to the police and you will never see your best friend again. I laughed greatly as I looked around, my hands trembling as I held my iPhone. Is there anyone listening to us? So I'm not safe in my own house. And oh my God, Beatrice! I need to find a way of stopping her before she reports to the police. Okay. I knew all this isn't a good idea in the first place, and I can't bear endangering Beatrice's life. I have to stop her, I muttered as a tear slipped down my face again. Wait. Hang on. I read the message again and ran to my bed, covering myself with a bedsheet. I took my iPhone and dialed Bridget's number. Hey girl, I'm on the way to the police station, she said with so much enthusiasm and my heart skipped a beat. No, don't, I whispered. Is there a problem? She asked annoyingly. Yes, I mean, no. Beatrice, listen to me carefully. Don't report to the police. It's not a good idea, I said in fear. Why? Well, I'll tell you tomorrow. Please just don't go now. Okay, fine, and you better give me a valid reason why I shouldn't go to the police station. She said, I will, I love you, I said, feeling relieved. Love you too, she said, and hanged up. I sighed as I breathed out, not knowing how long I'd been hiding it in. My phone beeped again, and I read it again. Good girl. So let me get this right. Lucas is stalking us. Someone listening to my conversation, I walked over to my window and opened the curtains, checking outside. There's no one. I drew the curtain together immediately and walked anxiously to my bed. Could it be Lucas, I thought?
Are you dumb, stupid, or dumb?
Like, medically speaking, are you like,
I'm not trying to be mean. Like, are you dumb?
are you, I think she's dumb.
I think she's dumb.
I think she's dumb. Is she, do you think she's
dumb.
dumb?
Tried to chase the thought out of my head and didn't know when I dozed off. An hour later, Camilla, are you in there? I heard someone knocking at the door as I groaned. Camilla. Is it Camilla or Camellia? I just realised that. The knocking continued persistently. My eyes shot open as I realised it was my mum calling me. Mum, I called as I stood up from the bed, immediately walking over to the door as I adjusted the collar of the shirt I wore to cover the mark. I opened the door as my mum welcomed me with a smile. I've been calling you since, Camilla. She smiled with an exhausted face. I'm sorry, Mum, I slept off. You mean you dozed off? The grammar ring is not grammering. I said, it's okay, hope you're good. She asked, yes, I am. Yes, I smiled at him. Hell no, I'm not when my life is at stake now and then. Hang on. Funny enough is that I don't tell my mom the pain I passed through. That's because I don't want to be a burden to her. She had enough already, and especially when we lost our dad. Okay, dear, I just wanted to tell you I brought fries and milkshake for dinner. I won't be able to cook tonight. I need rest, she said tiredly. It's okay, Mom, go and rest, I said sadly. She's been passing through a lot lately. She smiled once more and walked away. I closed my door and went to the kitchen to grab some fries and milkshake, as my stomach has been rumbling since. I wasn't able to eat since they poured my lunch food away in the canteen and foodstuffs at home. Foodstuff at home weren't much, so I didn't touch it. We were managing it till the week runs out. Okay, let's continue the next part. Putting on my grey baggy jeans and oversized black hoodie, I grabbed my old sneakers and tied the lace neatly. I sneaked to my sister's room when I realised she came out. I stole some little quantity of concealer. I needed to hide the hickey on my neck. I don't own any makeup items and I don't need it either. What are you doing in my room? My sister's voice terrified me as I thought immediately about what to say to cover up. I need a lip gloss, I said quickly as I grabbed her lip gloss immediately from the table and waved it in her front as I smiled. She arched her brow at me questioningly as she crossed her arms. Is there something I'm missing out on? She asked, amused with a smirk. There's no something. I just felt like using a lip gloss. I rolled my eyes, applying some pink lip gloss on my lips as I smeared them together, giving a pop sound. I smiled at her again and I kept the lip gloss back on her table and walked out, still holding my breath. I got into my room quickly and closed the door behind me as I released my breath. Thankfully, I've taken part of her concealer on my hand before she came in. I raised my left hand looking at it and went in front of the mirror. The lip gloss had given my face some kind of change and I left it like that. Maybe it's not too bad applying lip gloss after all. I rubbed my concealer on my neck as I made sure no traces of the mark would be seen. I packed my hair in a ponytail and put on my big, thick rim glasses, feeling a bit satisfied with my appearance, which is horrific to my mates. I grabbed my bag and went to meet my mum in the kitchen. Hey Mum, I chirped as I kissed her cheeks. She's making scrambled eggs with bacon. Morning, sweetie, she greeted Ed, and I settled down to eat my breakfast. Lillian passed by us like she was in a hurry. Aren't you going to have breakfast, Mum asked. No, Mum, I'm a bit late. I gotta go, she said as she came back to peck Mum's cheek. Love you, take care of yourself, Lillian interrupted and ran out the house. And Mum and I made a questioning contact as I shrugged my shoulders, not knowing what was wrong with her. Mum served my meal and started feasting immediately. I'm going to my room, dear, Mum pronounced. Aren't you going to work? I asked, staring at her. No, I was given a day off today, she smiled, but I knew something was wrong somewhere. Is there a problem, or did something go wrong? I asked hurriedly. Oh, worriedly. No, everything is okay. It's just okay, Camilla. She smiled again before leaving the kitchen. I nodded and continuing eating my food. I checked on my food when I realized it was Beatrice. Why does she have to petrify me with her car horn? Camilla, get your fat ass out here, she yelled. Coming, I shouted, letting out a giggle. I stood up, grabbing my bag, and was about to get out the house when I remembered I haven't said farewell to Mum. Mum, bye, I said loudly, but I didn't get a response. I sighed and closed the door behind me and ran over to Beatrice. Baby girl, she squealed as she gave me a bone-crushing hug like we hadn't seen for ages. Let's go, you're squeezing the life out of me, I managed to say before she released me. I'm sorry, she laughed. She was wearing a short, flayed floral gown, which made her look so elegant with her hair down. Seems someone is happy. Spill it out. I smiled. Well, my dad got a lottery movie ticket for the two of us. She exclaimed, wow. You asked him to get one for me? I asked, amazed. Yeah, I have been dying to watch this movie, and it would be no fun if my best friend doesn't accompany me. She sing-sang. Thank you, Beatrice, I said, hugging her. We're going by Friday night. Let's hurry. We're going to be late for school, Beatrice said as she nudged me with her elbow and got into her car. I walked to the other side and also got in. She turned on the radio and it was streaming Thunderclouds by Sia. You're saying a word right now, like you hate me now, we both sang. That part laughing. We hummed and sang loudly, giggling. I've always loved Sia songs. It's an inspiration to me. The car finally stopped in the school park and my mood changed every time I stepped in school. It's a disaster. Guys. She has a point. I'm actually scared. Okay. I closed my eyes, breathing deeply, praying I don't face another doom today like it's bound to grapple me. I felt Beatrice squeezing my hand with hers and I stared at her silence, putting my face. It's going to be fine, she assured, giving me one more gentle squeeze. And besides, you look beautiful this morning, she commented, leaning closer to me. I got you, finally decided to use lip gloss, she said, clicking her two fingers together. Not that I wanted to use, I had to use to cover up when I stole some little matte concealer from my sister, I explained. Oh, that reminds me, Camilla, she fumed, facing me whilst I ate the questioning brow at her. Why the hell did you stop me from reporting Lucas to the police the other day? She asked, angrily staring at me. Beatrice, I know you want to help me out, but I don't want you by any chance to get hurt because of me. You know how dangerous Lucas is. I ejaculated. Okay, Camille, one more step from that bastard and he would land in prison. I'll make sure of that, she said venomously, grabbing her bag as she got out of the car. I sighed, knowing this would be difficult to handle with Beatrice. I grabbed my bag also and highlighted from the car as I covered my face with my hoodie. I'm not in the mood to enter anyone's trap for today, but I know that's impossible. Beatrice grabbed my hands as we made the way through the rowdy hallway. People whispered among themselves when they saw me, whilst some gave me a scornful look. I wonder what I did wrong this time. Isn't that the poor nerd that slapped the rich guy?
Alright.
A girl said, staring at me. I pity whatever misfortune it's about to fall on her. the other girl beside her chuckled. I'm pretty sure she's prepared. Lucas won't let it pass by. The former laughed as she scoffed and walked away. Now he's gone because of her, I heard someone say. My heart skipped a beat. Who left because of me? I asked myself, wishing it was Lucas. But who? Wait, Charles? No, it can't be. I have to confirm when I get to class. Who the hell does she think she is to slap Lucas? A girl from my class sneered at me with full hate as she talked with her friend. All the while, Beatrice just kept squeezing my hands like she was about to burst. She has some big guts, her friend flat with a smirk forming on her face. Cause you fucking deserved it, Beatrice snapped loudly enough for everyone to hear as she glared the two girls murderously. Beatrice, not now, you're going to create a scene, I said fidgety. Beatrice, please let it be, I begged, lowering her hands. She looked like a tiger ready to pounce on her prey. The girls gave a taunt look as they walked away. I'm sorry, Camille, but I couldn't help hearing them humiliate you. Beatrice turned around, giving me a concerned look. It's okay. I've learned to deal with it anyway. A sad smile crept on my lips. She stared at me for a while before she drew me in for a hug. It was what I needed at the moment right now. Someone stand by me and comfort me. People passed by, each giving terrified looks and making scowl faces at me. I closed my eyes shut, not caring anymore. The bell rang as everyone hurried to class quickly. Beatrice broke the hug and cut to my cheek with her two hands and kissed my forehead. She's more caring than a boy. Too bad I'm not into girls. Not like I'm into boys either. No one wants to be around me like I'm a plague or a virus. If anyone gets in your way, don't hesitate to call me and I will kick their butts out before they could blink an eye, giving a deadpan expression. Yes, my Wonder Woman, I said, muffling my laughter. Get to class. She patted my shoulder before she turned around and walked to her class. I smiled. She was the one who knows how to put a smile on my face. I got to my locker and the happiness on my face drained as I stared at the shoe in front of me with her cruise. Jenny. Okay, guys. That was those two chapters of today's video. It was very interesting. I definitely love Beatrice more than I did before. And I feel like this is leading between a love story between Beatrice and her. But then again, there must be a story to Lucas because that can't just go like they actually called the police and get him arrested. Like, yeah. So I don't really know where this story's heading, but I guess we'll have to find out. But yeah, hope you guys enjoyed this video because I certainly did. Love y'all. Bye.
This a big watch, diamonds dripping off of the clock.